Hello everyone, this is the team, the Agentic Troop. We have chosen the problem statement of Travel Planner. We'll be showcasing a working demo of our application. Starting off, we'll just post a query related to a travel plan that I have from 26th to Switzerland the next week. So let's just ask it to suggest some flights for this for the entire round trip. In the back end, what this does is, we have an agentic system built out of multiple agents and sub-agents. So the query first starts from the entry point, which is the route agent. The route agent then hands it over to the planning agent. Then there are a lot of tool calls where the agent is memorizing important things that it has derived from the user's question. So it has saved the start date for the itinerary. It has saved the end date origin of the itinerary, and similarly it has stored the end date for the itinerary. Once it has saved all the important information, it transfers the control to the appropriate agent for generating an answer to this question. So in this case, it transfers it to the flight search agent, which is a sub-agent of the planning agent. Uh, the flight agent comes up with a few suggestions for the flights. So based on the recommendations, I think I'll go for the Swiss Airlines, and I'll also instruct it to give me a window seat if it is available. Otherwise, just select any seat randomly. After receiving this request, again, it will use the memorize tool to save the information about my choice of flight. And then once that is done, it will transfer it further to this flight seat selection agent, which is responsible for selecting a particular seat in the flight. So it will inform me which seat it has chosen for me. So I see that in this case, it has come up with the window seat 1A for my outbound flight LX147. Again, it will memorize the selected flight and the seat. And once that's done, since I had requested for a round trip flight tickets, it comes up with the flight uh, suggestions or options for the return flight. Again, I'll go for Swiss, and I think I'll again ask it to give me the window seat if that's available. Otherwise, just give me any seat randomly. Again, it will follow the same procedure and all the steps will repeat. Okay, now that it has come up with a response, and the both the outbound flight and the return flights are selected, it asks me if for a final confirmation if this looks good, and I think this is what I asked it to select. So I'll say let's proceed to hotel selection. I am looking for reasonable hotels for a family of four. Okay, so now it goes to the hotel search agent and comes up with the response. It provides me all the options for the hotels which it thinks are reasonable, and then it also suggests the hotel that it thinks the most reasonable. So I'll say select this hotel and room as per your discretion. Once it has decided which hotel is the most relevant, it will memorize that. Select a room in the hotel using the hotel room selection sub agent. Okay, so it has also given me the details about the room that it has selected for me. After that, it automatically realizes that I am going to need an itinerary for my trip. So it has also drafted an itinerary for my trip. I think this is good, but what I need now is a packing list for my trip. So looking at my request, it decides that this is a request that is relevant and should be answered by the pre-booking agent's specific tool, which is the what to pack agent. The what to pack agent is specialized in answering questions related to packing lists, and thus it comes up with a packing list for me based on the itinerary dates and my location.